This is a vault trailer. Fill it up entirely with wood or items, and as soon as you close these doors on the back, whatever's inside of it will pretty much never fall out. That means you can drive this thing off a cliff full of wood, mind you, and nothing will fall out. You can even use the blueprint glitch on your truck to get it unflipped, and nothing will fall out even still. Let me just drive off another cliff and you guys can see just how much that trailer is moving. Honestly, every time I do this, I'm incredibly surprised that not even a single piece of wood glitches through the trailer, but sure enough, opening these doors, you can see that everything is still right where I left it. And as you can imagine, if you do that with a regular trailer, yeah, nothing is staying in the trailer at all. And I get it, you probably don't drive off cliffs often, but just driving around causes stuff to fall out of your trailer, and it is very, very annoying. With the vault trailer though, you can fit twice the amount of items or wood in it without anything falling out. And this is better than just using two separate trailers because it genuinely keeps everything super secure. I don't even know how I've gotten myself into this situation, but clearly nothing is falling out of the trailer even still. I don't know what's happening. What the heck? Oh, let's just open and check on all the wood. Yeah, you guys can see nothing has fallen out even still. Let's get a blueprint involved in this. Oh, there we go. And yeah, guys, nothing has fallen out of the vault trailer still. Now, obviously, this thing is going to be incredibly useful for things like gathering wood. It's gonna make your life incredibly easy to know that none of the things that you pack in this thing are going to fall out. And the vault truck is super good for protecting all of your items from exploiters and from trolls that try to glitch out everything in your trailer. You just close it up and you can drive it safely. And if you had a longer auto unloader than I do, you can also auto unload this thing. Maybe if I back it up onto the auto unloader, we can try. I can press this button and you guys can see that it works perfectly fine with an auto unloader as well. And yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this oak wood. That is so much. But yeah, guys, this should go to show you just how much wood you can fit in this thing. I have completely jammed my sawmill because it just cannot handle the amount of wood that is in just one of these trailers. And yes, just like the vault truck, you can use this trailer to kidnap people. It's a bit more difficult than the vault truck, but you can just entice them with an axe or a burger and they cannot resist. And once you get them in the vault trailer, you can just dump them in a river and oh shoot, I just realized I left my axe in the vault trailer with the guy. Well, I guess it's just swimming with the fishes, just like that guy. I guess I get what I deserve for dumping people in rivers. Oh, he's dead. Anyways, you can even hook this up to a vault truck to have the most secure setup ever. I'll leave a link at the end of this video to how you can get a vault truck as well in case you're interested. But yeah, with that said, let's get straight into how you can get a vault trailer for yourself. Alrighty guys, so to get yourself a vault trailer spawner, you're gonna need the following things. So first of all, you're going to need two long truck spawners, formerly known as 531 hauler spawners, and you're also going to need a button and two wires. And then you're also going to want to make sure that you have a large floor in your blueprint book, as well as a large tile blueprint. And now you're going to want to start off by placing down a large tile somewhere, and it doesn't really matter, just wherever you're gonna have your spawner really. So you're going to want to place that one down and then place one on top of that, so you have two large tiles stacked on top of each other. And now you're going to want to take your long trailer spawner and place it on top of the tiles. It doesn't matter where, again, it just matters where you want it really. This is just going to elevate the trailer spawner off the ground by two tiles, and that'll just make it infinitely easier to hook the trailer to the truck because there's a bit more weight, which makes it a little bit harder to get the trailer hitch onto the truck hitch. So yeah, it's just a lot easier if you put it up two tiles. So now you're going to want to place three large floors on top of each other on top of this trailer spawner. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then on top of that you're also going to want to place a large tile like so, and then to finish it off you're also going to want to take a large tile and place it on the corner, just aligned like so, just so that it'll be as easy to tell where you're going to place the next trailer spawner as possible. So let's go ahead and take our long trailer and place it upside down, making sure that the wheels are in the back and that the button is aligned with the button over here. So just like this, we're going to want to place it like so. You guys can see, you guys can't really see, but the button is right there. So you're going to want to place it upside down like so, making sure that this corner right here is aligned with the large floor. Just like so, just place that down, and then you're going to want to, of course, make sure that that is aligned. These need to be directly in line with each other. So yeah, it looks like everything is aligned for me. So yeah, that is good. So now you're going to want to place your button off to the side. You want to make sure that it's out of the way so that when you're taking your trailer out, it's not going to get in the way of anything. So I'm just gonna place it over here, right here. It's a little bit hard to place it right here if you are trying to do the same. So you can just place it on the ground really if you want. Then you're going to want to take your wires and wire them up to the 2 buttons. Doesn't matter how you do that, but I would recommend that you don't place wires directly in the way of the trailer. So the way I typically do it is I place it like so on the very edge, just so that when you're trying to take your trailer out, it's not going to get in the way. For example, if I were to just cut it right through over here, I wouldn't be able to easily get the trailer out. I'd have to shimmy it around the wire. So I'm just placing it like so, and that is going to make it very easy. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spawn the trailer, and if these 2 spawn and they stay together when you move it, it means you have done it correctly and you can destroy all of your guide blueprints. So I'm just gonna quickly destroy all of these, and once you've destroyed all of them, you finally have yourself a working, functioning vault trailer, which is super awesome. Now in order to hook it to a truck, you can just align the hitch with the back right here, and then spawn your trailer, and you can just move the trailer right over to the hitch, and it should automatically hitch to your truck. And now guys, you should be good to go, and you can just drive straight out. And if you struggle to get out, it could mean that you have placed your wires in the way. So you just need to make sure that those wires aren't going to get in the way. And yeah guys, that is how you get yourself a vault trailer. Now if it didn't work for you, it's likely that you did it wrong. Just read the pinned comment if there is one, and if you're still not sure, then you can leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Now stick around because there are a few issues that could come up with the vault trailer that I want to address and explain the fixes for. So yeah, let's get straight into that. Now if you do want to hook 2 of these up, if you do it directly, you'll notice that both of these hitches have attached to each other. So basically these trailers are attached on 2 different points, which they're kind of not supposed to be. So that leads to some strange issues. For one, if you're just going forward, sometimes you'll just start drifting to one side, which is not normal. And then sometimes the trailers can become a little bit jittery as well. And finally, hooking 2 vault trailers up together just makes it pretty hard to put items into the front vault trailer. So a quick fix is just to put a trailer in between the 2 vault trailers, and you guys can see that everything is fixed. And on top of that, you even get an extra little bit of space with the small trailer or a long trailer. It doesn't really matter what kind of trailer you use, just as long as you're not attaching these top hitches together. Now another thing you can try is just to make the top trailer of the second vault trailer a little bit lower than the first, and this will make the top hitch not connect when you're connecting these. You guys can see that this is way too far to actually connect, and you guys can see that I'm having perfect handling, but that doesn't fix the issue of it being pretty hard to access all of your items in here. And the second one, of course, has a little bit less space. So yeah, those are just some things to think about if you guys want to have 2 vault trailers in a row. Now, if you do want to hook this up to the vault truck, just know that the vault truck is a little bit weird with trailers in general. You know, it gets a little bit slanted. Not really a huge deal, but the main issue is that very rarely, and I mean very, very rarely, it took me a long time to get this clip of it actually happening, but very rarely the top trailer will hitch to the top trailer of the vault truck, which can cause some handling issues just like with the vault trailer. But if it does happen, it's pretty noticeable and you'll be right here when it does happen, so just unhitch it and everything goes back to working just fine. Now, I did notice that after a couple of times reloading my slot, my tailgates have become unresponsive. So if that happens to you, it just means that you need to respawn your vault trailer for it to continue to work. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, guys, if you don't have a vault truck yet, make sure you click on this video on screen right now for the vault truck. That thing is crazy useful, so you definitely need to watch that video if you don't have a vault truck yet. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video once it's out. See ya!